Bath at Rani Bagh. Hari Dat Pant was a secretary to the Commissioner of Kumaon. During the winter time, the Commissioner's office was moved from Nainital to Haldwani because the winters were too cold in Nainital. One winter there was a Kumbh Mela, a religious festival which takes place every 12 years at Haridwar, and the Commissioner had to inspect the arrangements there. Hari Dat Pant had to go there with the Commissioner. He sent all the office records and other necessities to the railway station with servants and prepared to go to the station to catch the train. Then he heard that Babaji Maharaj was coming to Haldwani, so he decided to meet Babaji before leaving for Haridwar. He went directly to the place where Babaji was supposed to arrive and saw that he was already there. He bowed to Babaji. Babaji asked, "Where are you going?" Hari Dat Pant replied that he was going to the Haridwar Kumbh Mela on official duty. Babaji said, "Yes, go. Maybe we will meet you there." Hari Dat Pant left for the station and waited for Babaji to come, but the train arrived and Babaji never came to the station. Hari Dat Pant left for Haridwar thinking that Babaji Maharaj would probably not come after all, that being the only train for Haridwar. But the next day, while he was taking a bath at the main bathing place in Haridwar called Hari Ki Paudi, he was very surprised to see that Babaji was there too, taking his bath. He had not come by the same train, and there were no other trains for Haridwar. By foot it would have taken 5 or 6 days to get there. After finishing his official duties with the Commissioner at Haridwar, Hari Dat Pant returned to Haldwani and told the people there how Babaji had miraculously appeared at the bathing place. The people told him Babaji did not go anywhere. He took his bath with us at Chitrasila, Rani Bagh, on the auspicious day of the Kumbh Mela. Rani Bagh Temple. In the temple of Shiva at Rani Bagh, which is very old and well known by the name of Chitreshwar Mahadeva, a strange event took place. A priest used to take care of this temple. He would open the doors at sunrise and clean the temple, then worship there. In the evenings, after sunset, he would lock the doors and go to his house. For several days in a row, when the priest opened the doors, he noticed that the temple was newly cleaned and that fresh flowers, fruit and incense had been offered and the lamp lighted. He thought that someone must definitely have a key to come to the temple before him, open it, worship, and lock the door again upon leaving. He decided to track down the person very secretly, and one night, instead of returning to his house, the priest hid near the temple in a spot from which he had a clear view of the temple doors. At 3 o'clock in the morning, he heard a noise in the river. Someone was bathing there. Some time passed, and then the priest saw a tall glittering figure approach the temple with offerings in his hands. As soon as he reached the temple, the locked doors opened by themselves. The man entered the temple, performed his worship for about an hour, and then left. As soon as he stepped outside, the door closed and locked by itself. Then the priest drew closer and saw that the man was Babaji Maharaj. He had previously known about the greatness of Babaji, but had never met him before. He fell down upon Babaji's feet and bowed with great reverence. To himself the priest thought, Babaji is the incarnation of Lord Shiva. To teach people how to worship, he performed this drama. Yajna at Rani Bagh. Once Babaji Maharaj was in the woods, 3 miles away from Rani Bagh. As usual, people from adjoining villages discovered his whereabouts and the news spread rapidly all over Haldwani and Nainital towns. Flocks of people began to gather around him. Then Babaji told a few of his devotees to make a hut out of grass and bamboo deep inside the woods, near Bansuli cave. His devotees immediately built the hut and Babaji moved there at night. Early in the morning, a few people found out that Babaji had moved to Bansuli cave and they went there to have his darshan. Babaji was sitting in the hut in meditation and a sacred fire was burning in the middle of the hut in a fire pit especially made for this purpose and called Yajna Kunda. The people entered the hut and sat down silently. Babaji opened his eyes and said nothing. He picked up a burning piece of wood and ignited the 4 corners of the hut. Then he sat down again in his place of meditation.